You know that feeling when you've had a really long day and you just get to pet your dog or cat and everything just melts away? Well, it turns out there's some very real, very cool science behind that feeling. So today we're going to go way beyond the cute pet videos and actually dig into the therapeutic power of animals and how it's shaping the future of medicine.
So let's get right to it. Can a cat's purr actually heal you? I mean, it sounds nice, right? It's comforting for sure. But is there actual science to back up the idea that our animal companions can be genuinely therapeutic? That's exactly what we're here to figure out. To answer that, we have to understand that this is so much more than just the simple joy of having a pet around. We're talking about a structured, scientific approach to healing.
And it has a name: animal-assisted therapy. Now, the key words here are really important: structured, goal-directed, and intentional. This isn't just about an animal showing up for a casual visit. Nope, this is a carefully designed therapeutic plan with specific goals in mind. And this is a super important point. Animal-assisted therapy is not meant to replace traditional medicine or psychotherapy. Think of it more like a powerful teammate. It's designed to work alongside those treatments, tapping into that amazing bond we have with animals to give everything else a boost.
So how does it actually work? I mean, on a scientific level, what is physically happening in our brains and in our bodies when we hang out with a therapy animal?
Well, the effects are surprisingly concrete, and you can actually measure them. Studies have shown that just stroking a dog can lower our levels of cortisol, that's the stress hormone, while at the same time boosting oxytocin, which you might know as the love hormone that helps us bond. And for someone learning to ride a horse, it can be this huge confidence builder. Even the simple act of caring for another creature creates a routine, it gives you a sense of responsibility, and that can be an incredible weapon against feelings of isolation.
You can really see this ripple effect, right? It all starts with one simple interaction. That interaction triggers a real physiological change in your body. Your hormones actually shift, your heart rate can slow down, and that, in turn, leads to a very real emotional benefit. It's a simple chain reaction, but it is incredibly powerful.
So what are patients saying? Well, across all kinds of studies, the results are pretty consistent. Their moods improve, they feel more motivated to actually participate in their own recovery, and they engage more with other people. A lot of the time, the animal becomes this sort of bridge, a social icebreaker that helps them connect with other humans.
But, data and charts, they only tell half the story. To really get the impact of this kind of therapy, we have to look at the powerful human stories at the heart of it all.
This quote from one of our sources it really nails it. For someone who's struggling with depression or anxiety or trauma, that simple, non-judgmental presence of an animal can be this profound reminder that, hey, you are seen. You are not alone in this.
Let's just picture this for a second. Imagine a kid who's been stuck in a hospital for weeks dealing with some chronic illness. And then a therapy dog walks into the room. And for the first time all day, maybe all week, that kid just breaks into a huge, genuine smile. That single moment, it matters a lot. Or think about an elderly person in a care home. Maybe they're feeling lonely, a bit disconnected, and then the simple, tactile act of just brushing a cat's fur can create this beautiful moment of joy, of being present, grounding them right here, right now.
So what all these stories show us is that healing is, well, it's complicated. It's not just about pills and procedures. It's also about connection, it's about empathy, and it's about the quiet power of simply being present with another living thing.
So where is all this heading? Let's take a look at how animal-assisted therapy is becoming a much more integrated part of modern healthcare.
Yeah, this isn't just a feel-good idea anymore. This is an evolving science. Researchers are conducting way more controlled studies, they're measuring specific biological and psychological outcomes, and therapists are constantly refining their techniques to make this a truly structured part of health and wellness programs. It's getting serious.
And the ultimate goal here is a pretty big shift in how we think. It's not about seeing animals as some kind of magical cure-all. It's about scientifically and respectfully recognizing them as valuable partners in our overall health and well-being. At the end of the day, all this research is just reminding us of a truth that's probably as old as humanity itself. Our relationship with the natural world, with animals, it's a fundamental part of who we are. And nurturing that connection, especially when we're struggling, can help bring back a sense of balance we might have lost.
Which kind of leaves us with this big, fascinating question to think about. Does the success of this therapy prove that maybe our modern lives have pulled us too far away from the natural world?
Maybe we've just been acting like we're separate from nature, when in reality, we've been a part of it all along. Something to chew on. Thanks for tuning in.